When I see a faggot, I floor it. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video! So in today's video, we are not in character, we are not in wigs. I know you all love those homophobic characters, but I'm going to be me for once and we're going to be reacting to homophobic memes together. Now, if you are new to this channel and you want to get to know me better, I do have a vlog channel where I vlog every single week about my daily shenanigans in life. So if you want to go over there and check it out, link is in the description down below. Also, be sure to go and follow me on all my other social platforms such as TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, especially over on Instagram because I do fun makeup looks, I cook on there. Feel free to DM me on Instagram if you're watching this video and be like, hey, I'm watching the video. If you are a part of the LGBT plus community, be sure to give this video a big old thumb up. That way we know that you are a part of the Rainbow fam. Also, it helps boost this video up in the algorithm and that would be appreciated so much. But yes, without further ado, let's get into the homophobic memes. First meme comes from Tori Vega and she tweets, I hate gay people so much it's unreal. Feeling homophobic. Now, I feel like Heather tweeted this, perhaps, except this isn't even Twitter. It's like a paraphone, like on Victoria's. Very much Heather vibes, you know? You know what? Let's guess which meme is which homophobe. But you know what, Tori Vega? Sometimes I relate. You know, sometimes the LGBT plus community does do some things where I question it, and I sometimes can poke fun of our own community. This one is of Mrs. Puff, and she is spraying faggot repellent. You know, sometimes there are LGBT plus people that do problematic things at the wrong time, at the wrong places, and I think, you know, we can laugh at this and say that this is necessary in a very meme way. You know, this is giving me very Susan vibes, you know, our religious Bible lady. She would very much say something like, you know, be gone, faggot, and use the faggot repellent. LGBTQ community fucking just pissed me off, but they edited white LGBTQ community. I will say the white gays can sometimes be problematic and should be called out in instances where, you know, maybe they are partying on a boat during a pandemic with another group of white gays. Or sometimes they are very cliquey and, you know, their friend group is entirely white gays. And maybe like one token minority, like person of color. And maybe even said person of color is like a girl, you know what I mean? So in that instance, I can totally understand where this person's coming from. Who would this be in our little Kevin universe? What would we call that? The homophobic universe? No, I don't like that. This one is literally just photos, but it spells out homophobic. As someone who is Vietnamese, you don't pronounce fo. But, you know, in this case, I see how it works. This would be very, you know, Becky vibes. She just is a visual learner, very innocent, very cutesy. And she loves the Asian culture. You know, she loves anime and she loves all that stuff. So we're gonna give this one to Becky. Very much her vibe. So here we have a white man kicking a gay person. Not sure how this would be used, but it does really reinforce the idea that white men terrify me. You know, if this was switched around, I think it would be very useful in certain situations. If it was a gay person kicking a white man out, let's say maybe spaces that are reserved for LGBT people, you know, I could see the use for that. When I see a faggot, I floor it. Millie Bobby Brown. You know, I feel really bad for Millie because she is an anti-gay icon, but she herself is not because it's like actual gay people making these memes of her. I find them hilarious, but I feel bad for her. But this one I would have to give it to maybe Karen. I can really see her driving in the suburbs and when she sees a faggot, she just floors it. I think now I support my mom's decision on being homophobic. So this is an instance where a gay person is poking fun at themselves in the community because, you know, sometimes there are just things that people do that are a bit problematic and we need to call them out. I would say this meme screams Chad because he himself is gay and he has a homophobic mom, and you know, now that he's been out in the community, maybe he sees things that is just like not tasteful for the community, so he understands that. Not that it's ever okay to be a literal internalized homophobic person, but I think we can all agree that sometimes it's fun to poke fun at ourselves in lighthearted ways. Homophobia is understandable, transphobia is not. So there's so many reasons to hate gay people, but specifically white gays, there's never reason to be a transphobe. Speak on it! Yeah, there's no reason to hate a trans person. What did they ever do to you? You know what I mean? But white gays, you know, sometimes they do some things that are very questionable. This gives me very like Becky energy though, because, you know, she loves the LGBT community. She wants to collect all of them as her friends, you know what I mean? So I don't think she has a trans friend yet, which, you know what? Maybe she'll make a trans friend. But, you know, she defends the LGBT community, even if it's from said other gay people, specifically white gays. So you know what? We stand our pansexual princess, Becky, for standing up for gay and trans rights. Okay, we stand. Before and after, irons make your clothes straight. Ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. You know, this meme is giving me very dad vibes, dad energy. Perhaps even John, the grandpa of our favorite series. You know, I could totally see him bringing a pride shirt to Chad and going something like, "Hey Chad, I got you this pride shirt. Just iron it and you'll become straight. Get it? Because, you know, it's now straight." Was that weird? Was that weird to see me speaking in like these different voices, like out of costume? Not me being a voice actor. So this meme is making fun of straight people who made this meme for gay people, so they just swapped out the words. So now it says straight people I respect and straight people I do not respect instead of gay people, which pause on the screen if you want to read this because this is kind of long, but I totally love this narrative of, you know, if you say this about gay people, think of how stupid it sounds when you say it about straight people. Oh, I respect gay people because, you know, they act like a normal person and they don't put it in your face and all that good stuff. Like, when you say it about a straight person, it just sounds dumb. So, it's just dumb in general. Just don't police how we want to live our lives. I don't like people who go around saying like, "Oh, you're too gay," or like, "Oh, why do you have to dress like a girl? Why can't you just be like a normal guy?" or something like that. And it's just like, why can't I just be who I want to be? You know what I mean? And you do you, I do me. And you can do me too if you can say young, but this meme is just straight up Kyle, Mike, very much those guy vibes. Ugh. It's not bigotry, it's biology. I'm assuming this is talking about gender, but it's funny because like gender is a social construct, you know? Like sex, I can see, yes, that's biology, that's science, but even science says that like there's more than two sexes as well in humans. You know, there's intersex people, and with gender is just things that are social markers, you know, based on the way you look, the way you act, the way you carry yourself, and the activities that you do. It's just like, these things aren't biology or science. You know, we made this shit up. It just gets me thinking too, like, why do we have to categorize everything as human beings? Like, I feel like we're intelligent enough to not really need categories, although I do love organization. But when it comes to people, it's just like, let's let people live their lives, okay? This is really giving me Susan energy. You know, I feel like this is something she would say since she's kind of conservative in that realm. Social media reacts to new emojis for 2019. They came out with an anti-gay flag emoji, which I think was a thing at a point, but I don't think they have it anymore. But this meme says, "Now this does put a smile on my face," which homophobic people make homophobic memes for some reason. Do homophobic people make homophobic memes for other homophobes? And if so, is that like a Facebook group kind of thing or what? Because I feel like there's not that much to really talk about. Like, imagine meeting a new friend, it's like, "Oh, I like this, I like that, oh, I also hate gay people." Oh my god, no way, me too. Like, is that something that, you know, homophobic people talk about when they have things in common? Like, maybe on a date? Like, that makes no sense to me. This reminds me of Kyle only because I feel like the whole Marvel thing, like, dudes love that stuff. I mean, I like Marvel too. WandaVision, love that. But yeah, this is very Kyle-esque of him. Alrighty everyone, so that is all of the memes that I will be reacting to today. Let me know if you want the homophobes to react to homophobic memes in a future video. I think that would be a good idea. Also, I think it'd be a good idea to react to more homophobic memes, maybe memes revolving around maybe gender identity or maybe like transphobic memes. Let me know if that's a video you want to see as well. Feel free to DM me, tweet me any memes that you see, and we can add it to our collection for future videos. Once again, be sure to go and catch up with me on all my other social platforms such as my vlog channel, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, all at FlawlessKevin, vlog channel being Flawless Vlogs, link in the description down below. But yes, I love you all so much, and remember everyone, to be flawless is to be yourself. Bye!